How to combat coworker music with really good music. Learn to mix a beautiful song called Secrets by Static Brian.
Alright guys, I'm making you a video to see if you want to find out how Static Brian secrets. Cheers, let's do it. First thing, you'll notice we got this instrument track. This is where all our instruments are playing, bro. Basically just instruments. Fuck was that? Alright, so it's emo, right? Why I got all these like sound effects and bullshit, like we have to go back to like OG, like the old stuff is right now. We got some samples, bro. We Skrillex in this bit. We have dumb shit that didn't even make the cut. Yeah, no, I did that. So we're done with that. We're over that. Let's go to the guitar. We got two guitar. We got three guitars, but actually they're all the same guitar, so we mic'd up the guitar in three different ways. One is from the direct input from Anwar's pedal board. The guitar recorded on a Mesa Boogie. Yo, hashtag best emo in that shit sounds awesome. Same thing. So together, in all of them. So what the hell is going on with them? We got a bunch of EQ, and then we got some little chain. We got a little chain going. Motherfucking guitar rig, y'all. This is like the Angry Bird. This is the iPhone app of being a metalhead, bro. We got Angry Bird. We got Angry Bird. We got Metal Bird, bro. This is just throw some metal bullshit on here. It's gonna sound good because it's like metal. Like metalheads don't really care about. Here's bass mode. Here's what we got. You're probably thinking, yo, that sounds pretty. That sounds kind of intense. Like, I'm kind of scared. That's just because motherfucking Angry Bird is also on here too. Yeah, look. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's also this plugin too. I don't even know. Yo. Download random plugins. Go into illegal websites. Well, no, don't go. All right.
I'm really sorry for getting an EQ.
Don't do that,
free,
but hey, find yourself something fun to live your life and smile. So here is that guitar rig, yep. And then basses, you know, is compression because you guys gotta freaking compress it. We got EQ. Enough about that. I'm over it. We went through the dubstep. We got some whoobs here, probably. Yeah, you were not expecting that, but we got that. We got some bullshit. Yup. Hella shit, bro. You don't understand, like, why not add it? Like, why leave it out? Like, shit is just fun. Like, yo, let me make an aside. Yo. If you against adding samples and bullshit in today's modern age 2026, like, you old, I'm allergic to you. So, anyway, we're back. Here's this cool plugin that, during the breakdown, I actually recorded some cool radio like 10 years ago on my grandma's like crazy old radio that like picks up like police signals and shit. So yeah, yo, it's important to have fun and do some silly shit, all right? Especially when it comes to these goofy ass drums. So, okay. So we got drums. There's a lot mismatch, and this is a lesson you gotta work with what you have. You know, life is like a, you gotta work with it. You gotta get your thumb in there, and not do any call me by your name scenes. Just watch that anyway. So, oh, notice how it says overhead left. Yeah, what's on the right side? Room center. But why do they sound good together, y'all? Why do they sound good? I bet you're probably thinking, yo, put the overhead left and the overhead right together. Nah, because listen to this shit, bro. Listen to this shit. That shit sounds awesome. Snare bottom. That shit is for making you get some high end off your snare to like make it like like snap more. Here's the boom. Here's the boom of the snare. We got the top mic snare, which was probably SM57. I don't know. I didn't record it. Yo, listen to that. Listen to them together. See how it's like missing so much high end? Bro, see, you gotta think outside the box, yo. 2 mics. Who would have thought? 2 mics? Look, I'm using 1 right now, but I could be using 2. I could have 2 mics right now. That's the kind of like mindset you gotta be on, guys. It's 2026, so we got 2 mics, 1 for the rack tom and 1 for the floor tom. So, you know what I mean? Like, and I just pan them all the way the fuck out so they like make like, you know what I mean? Like it goes around your head and you're like, oh shit, my life is crazy. Like I got all these drums. The more of the story, we got this kick. This mic was outside of the drum. Unfortunately, the one inside was not recorded. So that's a waste of like 40 megabytes of WAV file. Yeah, so that sounds bad. Whatever. It's got a little punch to do that like emo vibe because Jar way up here, like we fuck with the emo shit, bro. So, you know. Get to the end of this. The vocals. Alright. Can you tell? Little compressor here, just compress it. Little gate so the noisy shit doesn't get through because her headphones are loud as fuck. Yo, a little bit of warmth. This little analog, little Ableton plugin, but you know, you don't really gotta do Ableton. You don't gotta do shit on anything. You can live your life, but I use this stock shit because it's free. I've been using it since I was like 12, so yeah. Get it a little like analog distortion vibe. Here we got cutting the lows, you know, fuck them lows, bro. You don't need those. You don't need that. Listen to that. It's gone. I'm allergic to it. It's gone. We got some chorus because vocals gotta have chorus. We got some reverb. Cool. Echo. Not the 2K, the normal. We got this is just like widening, like widen that shit. Like look at that. There's some effects chains I made. This first one is like a little beat repeat, and it like makes the vocals like glitchy. Right? Like having the vocals trailing and being more apparent in the song makes it like flow over it. I have this other chain here that, you know, is also doing some cool shit. Like super like chorusy flanger phaser shit on here, so it's like it makes it like soar over the track. I'm using like words and metaphors and stuff on war mode. I wanted to make it sound like robotic, like anyway.
The only secrets still unknown are the redactions in the Epstein files. Share this video if you love Static Brian and want the full files released.